I'll do that, but I want to ask you this before I leave. Like, what's your
Oh,
main
no,
concern?
Noah.
Because I can
Noah.
offer anything.
Noah, I already asked you to put me on your do not call list. I know all the laws and all the regulations. I was in phone sales for many, 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 many years. So you and I both know that the conversation should end here, and you should go ahead and proceed with putting me on your do not call list. Are we good?
Sure, will do.
All right, Noah. All right, so I was recording another video about my experience with a quote and a broker for a job over at the Promenade Mall in Temecula. Happened to get a call from a telemarketer. As you'll see, I am not a fan of telemarketers, and I went through my usual spiel that I go through with telemarketers, and I figured, you know what, this would make a great video. So if you are struggling with receiving phone calls from telemarketers, specifically Yelp, this is how you get them to stop calling you. It's a little bit of a process. There's a couple of things that you have to do. There's some additional steps that you could choose to take if they continue to call you, which may help get you a few extra bucks in your pocket. Of course, not guaranteed, but this is how I get Yelp to stop calling me. Junk King's prices out here, excuse me. Thank you for calling Temecula Valley Junk Pickup. This is Abel. How may I help you?
Yeah, hi, this is Noah. How you doing?
I am okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. I was calling looking for the owner of the business. Would that be you?
It's your lucky day. You got him. And what's your name and who are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Noah, and I'm calling you from Cortex. The reason of my call is that I came across your business on Google.
Cortex?
Yeah, I'm sorry?
Cortex?
Cortex, yeah.
What's your website?
Yes. It's cortexads.com.
Cortex
Are you on
Ads.
the phone?
Yeah, I'm on the front of the computer, so I figured if you're going to sell me something, I might as well just figure out who the heck I'm talking to. So cortexads.com?
Sure. Yes, CORTEX and ads, ADS.com.
Cool. All right. And what was your name? You said Zen?
My name?
Yeah.
Noah.
Noel?
Noah.
Noah. Sorry, Noah. All right, Noah. So just so you and I are on the same page, all of my calls are recorded, which I'm assuming yours are as well. But I'm asking you now here on February 2nd at 11:15 Pacific Standard Time to please put me on your do not call list. I do keep a very tight log of everyone that calls me and when I've asked to be placed on their do not call list. Of course, if I receive additional calls, then I'll just forward this over to my attorney. I do this all the time. It's a quick $500, $600, $700 for me. But I'm just asking you to put me on your do not call list and make sure that that gets entered properly. Noah from Cortex Ads at cortexads.com. We good?
Sure. I'll do that, but I want to ask you this before I leave. Like,
oh, no, Noah. Noah.
Anything.
Noah, I already asked you to put me on your do not call list. I know all the laws and all the regulations. I was in phone sales for many, 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 many years. So you and I both know that the conversation should end here, and you should go ahead and proceed with putting me on your do not call list. Are we good?
Sure, will do.
All right, Noah, you have a wonderful day. I hate telemarketers, okay? I was a telemarketer for years, so I can hate them. That's, by the way, how you get Yelp to stop calling you. They are the worst with calling. But if you want Yelp to stop calling you, that's how you do it. Find out who you're talking to, where they're calling from. Make sure they understand that your calls are recorded and that you keep a tight log of everyone who calls you, when they call you, when you've asked to be placed on the do not call list. Now, if you ask them to put your do not call list today and they actually place you on it, chances are you're still going to get some calls within a month. Not really much you can do about that. There's like about you want to give them a 30-day grace period to make sure that your number properly makes it through all their systems. Find yourself a great local business attorney. I have a great guy out here in California if you need one. And it's just very, very simple. Of course, do the basic things and make sure your phone number's on the do not call registry. they keep calling you, do exactly what I said. Make a little note. I have a spreadsheet and I tag every telemarketer call that comes in. We use CallRail. Just a little tag it as a telemarketer. And then I'll go through when I'm bored or we're slow, kind of see, all right, let's see who's been bugging me. Send it over to the attorney with all the phone records and all the details and let them handle it from there. Attorney gets a cut. You get a nice little check here. All right, so you need to make sure that you're set yourself up for success if you do want to pursue any legal action. Start by going to donotcall.gov. This is going to be for the Federal Trade Commission. You're going to want to register or verify that your numbers are registered. You can also report unwanted calls here, but I suggest if you do everything correctly, just send it over to your attorney and let them figure out if you have something there or not. So click register your phone. You're going to hit register again, and you're just going to put in some real basic information. Put in your phone number. We're going to put in our business line here, which it is already in there, but we'll just do it again. Email. We'll just put the business email here real quick. Once you put the email in, you're going to have to verify and then click register. Now, very, 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 very important. A lot of people, after they hit register, they don't bother reading and they just kind of move on. You have to click the email that comes to your inbox within 72 hours to activate this. Now, you want to give, typically 30-day notice, or not 30-day notice, but about a 30-day time frame for this to really work through most telemarketing company systems. Very few companies actually go through and update their do not call registry, but in the rare case that they don't, and you find yourself with a possible case, reach out to an attorney. Now, the most important thing, I am not an attorney. This is not legal advice. This is petty advice. So if this is something that you're actually interested in doing, find a local business attorney, chat with them about what information they need. I have one here located here in Southern California. If you need their information, I'm more than happy to share that with you.